Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Cups. Okay? So the Ace of Cups speaks of new beginnings, okay? It speaks of somebody having an overflow of cups, okay? This overflow could speak of like new proposals, new contracts, new marriages, okay? You could be welcoming new life, children, grandchildren. Um, you could be receiving new spiritual gifts, okay? So activations, ascensions, what else? What else? New creative endeavors. It's something about creativity, just, yeah, idea after idea after idea, communication after communication. Like, baby, yeah. Okay, your spirit team is really like pouring into you. Divine is like pouring into you. Okay, what's going on? We got the Nine of Pentacles. First card out. And then we have the Three of Swords here. Okay. We got the Chariot, Cancer energy. We got Justice, Libra energy. So off top, Pisces, when it comes to some type of like lifestyle that you have, okay, it's something about you enjoying like a plentiful harvest. You have some type of financial independence. You may have like started a business for yourself and this shit booming. Church is chicken ass energy, okay? Okay. So with this Three of Swords energy, it's kind of like a somebody is heartbroken, also in denial, okay? When it comes to your forward movement, when it comes to your authority, when it comes to the action that you take in your travel, your movements, okay? That it's fair. All right? It's something about like balance, again, like Nine of Wands. Yeah. See, it's something about like your protection. All right. It's something about your resources, using your resources in order to protect you. Okay. When it came to balancing the situation out and moving forward from heartbreak. So it's the recovery, baby. It's the recovery for me. Okay. Yeah. See, we got a King of Cups and he came out sideways. Yeah. Somebody they feel a certain type of way, got their ass on their shoulders. Okay, what's going on? We got the Ace of Swords, so that's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. I'm gonna go ahead and flip him in the reverse because baby, that mood is thrown off. All right, the mood is very much so thrown off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's something about some type of contemplation or something like that. Okay, what's going on? We got Nine of Cups here. So it's something about your success, okay? And this King of Cups being disconnected from it, them not being included. It's something about like you being satisfied. You made a decision and now you're satisfied. What's going on? Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles here. So it's something about like your loyalty, your dedication, your focus when it comes to your foundation. All right. When it comes to your contribution. Uh-huh. It's something about like bloodline energy. You investing into like your family. Yeah. Knight of Wands. See, it's something about like you being very passionate, working hard, Hierophant, Taurus energy when it comes to tradition, when it comes to like spiritual authority, when it comes to your wisdom, when it comes to shit, yeah, what you are a part of. Mm-hmm. You teach something very passionately. Mm-hmm. And you're very loyal again to success. It's something about you being comfortable, something about you being satisfied when it comes to this decision. Okay. Baby, this king of cups, this could even be like your father, child's father. Either way it goes, this person feels a certain type of way. Definitely feels a certain type of way about you being comfortable without them. They're hurt. They're hurt. But at the same time, they know that it's fair when it comes to your forward movement because they broke your heart. Okay? It's making me feel like, something had to be like quite intentional. What it's given is they're hurt because the situation is not playing out how they desire. Yeah. Some of you may have gotten married and had a child or something like that. You know what I mean? It's something that's being balanced out though, again, with this Ace of Cups, like this overflow. Eight of Wands, quickly. It's taking place quickly behind the scenes. Like somebody can't they can't control it. They can't do nothing. Mm-hmm. Hmm. The money bag, yo, when he said I'll make a bag in my sleep. He said don't even gotta be woke. Still gonna be up. I make a bag in my sleep. Mm-hmm. Something happened quickly when it came to this Ace of Cups. I kid you not. And it's something about your authority, again, to take action when it comes to these resources, when it comes to you protecting yourself, when it comes to, yeah, did a reverse uno on some shit. Somebody was trying to stop you from progressing, and it's like you held their ass off. Hold on. Okay. Four of Swords. That's that contemplation, baby. Somebody is really sitting and pondering. They sitting and thinking. I kid you not, when it comes to like your business, when it comes to your comfort, look, they're obsessing over this shit, Pisces. They're obsessing over it. Okay. They will very much so deny the fact that they're obsessing over it. But when I say they can't get this shit out of their mind, can't get this shit out of their mind. Lovers, Gemini energy, and it came out sideways. See, somebody want to come towards you. Okay. Somebody tried to bind you to them as well, too. They're the opposite, though. It's given that you're the light side and they're the dark side. Mm-hmm. Now we understand that you need balance, but you need balance within yourself. When we talk about balance, you stupid bitch, you can't be the devil and then you link with the God. You know what I mean? Like that's not how the fuck that works. Okay, we talking about that wholeness within. Mm-hmm. Somebody contemplating on how to restrict you. Okay, when it comes to this kindred energy, when it comes to you being in harmony, when it comes to you being in sync. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they want to balance something out because they're hurt, so they want you to hurt. They want you to feel a certain type of way. Magician, Gemini energy. Something heavy with a Gemini. Okay. Mm-hmm. This Gemini is the one that's binded when it comes to this Four of Swords energy. Let's see. We got Five of Cups. Definitely a change of emotion, baby. Somebody carries some type of guilt, some type of shame. Give me more. Ten of Swords in a reverse. I'm telling you, it's something about you recovering from this painful ending. It's something about you being able to heal. Okay? Mm-hmm. Something about you being able to balance. Somebody is pissed off that you actually cooperated. Yep. Six of Swords, Six of Wands, I'm sorry. And you got some type of success. You made a decision which got you success. I'm telling you, Page of Swords, and somebody is watching. They're observing you. Okay? They watching your accomplishments. They watching shit as you check it off. They watching shit as you do it. Yeah. I kid you not. Look, judgment, Scorpio energy is something about your purpose. It's something about you successfully getting on task, okay? Something about this awakening, this ascension. Mm-hmm. Awareness. Yep. Four of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to hold you back. They wanted to restrict you. Page of Cups. Very much so surprised, though, when it comes to your passion. Okay. Knight of Swords and this cleverness, when it comes to what you know, this wisdom, like this rank, like you call rank. A motherfucker didn't even know that they thought that, you know what I mean? Like, what you mean? Ain't no way you ranked higher than them. And it's like, yeah. And see, the thing is, Pisces, this the type of person where they feel like it's a certain look to shit, or you know how you have somebody where how can I explain it? They want you to know what they got. They want the attention. They want the notoriety. They want to be praised. So they exaggerate shit. They show shit. Look, King of Pentacles, that's what I'm saying. The material. It's like it got to look like money, talk like money. Look, you know what I mean? And it's like you more so, you ain't really like that with your shit. You know what you got, but it's like I ain't got to flash my shit. Okay? I hear that Don Trip. When he said that, he said, you make it out, you want to laugh and kick. Wait. He said, you make it out, you come back to visit. You miss your block, you want to laugh and kick it. But just remember, some niggas hate it and they plan to take it no matter how you get it. Your homies trade on you, now you get it. Now you seeing shit clear. And now you peep that your partner only been plotting all of these years. He said, niggas, your day ones will be the first ones to stick a knife in you. Hey, it's like, yeah, okay. Somebody is really surprised, though, I kid you not, that you seized the moment when it came to this creative endeavor, all right? And that you holding on, that you saving your destiny, you're saving your bloodline, you're saving your success, you're saving all the shit that they thought they had blocked off from you. I kid you not. Successfully. 6 of Wands, recovered from this painful ending. It's the difference between a motherfucker talking about healing and you could tell that they still ain't healed from shit. You know what I mean? It's like, no, your recovery was, you know what I mean? Your shit, yeah. Okay? This King of Cups really feel like some shit was unfair. But understand how you dealing with an individual that don't know how to accept accountability. Because, bitch, what did you do to have your ass exiled from the motherfucking family? Like, what are you talking about? What did you do? Pisces ain't even like that. Pisces, too much motherfucking love and light. And so what did you do? Okay? Like, stop motherfucking playing. All this betrayal and trying to bind a motherfucker feel a certain type of way, right? King of Swords, a motherfucker thought they was smart, is what they did. They underestimated Pisces. Talking to mom. Underestimated Pisces is what the fuck they did. Mm-hmm. What do you say? You gotta be quicker than that? And this motherfucker though. Okay. Mm-hmm. So see, somebody took some type of quick action because they thought they knew, again, how to be clever. They thought they knew how they was going to catch you up, how they was going to stop you. Okay. But it seems like they're actually surprised that you held back. Something about you holding back. So this is even like the type of person where, you know, they feel like shit, you ain't never going to turn them down. You ain't never, you know what I mean? You ain't never, like they could, yeah. And it's like, mm-mm. What's going on? Strength card, Leo energy. I'm telling you, see, it's something about like influence. Mm-hmm. Hmm. The influence of power or something. The influence of it's I'm telling you, it's something like how a person communicates or something. Again, the action that they take, somebody knows, like okay. Yeah, what's going on though? Somebody's new love person might know some shit as well too and influence this person to take some type of action. You know, put a battery in the back. You know how that go. But yeah, okay. 6 of Cups. You know that 6 of Cups speaks of a familiar. All right. Past energy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody is really contemplating on this. When it comes to the way that you are now and like where you come from, how you used to be, what was expected is what's giving me, is what somebody's pondering on. Because in the past, again, there's something about you being toxic with them, baby. It's something about, again, you obsessing over them too. It's something about like temptation. You know what I mean? They was able to get your ass going. 7 of Wands. Mm-hmm. Somebody thought you was too naive in order to show this type of resilience. It's something about defending yourself. Mm-hmm. Hmm. It's also something about you taking action to maintain what's going on. Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody don't know how you did something, how you achieved something. Yeah. It's something about like and you still being in this playful energy. This AKA Pisces, like let's say you was dealing with somebody and they really thought you was a motherfucking joke. Like they thought, you know what I mean, you was a motherfucking goofy. And it's like you doing the moves that you doing, but you're still appearing as a motherfucking goofy. It's like you throwing them off. Like how is you still in this energy, but you know what I mean? Like is you a goofy? Is you not a goofy? Is you know what I mean? Is you ain't ass energy? Okay. What he say on talent? Got his motherfucking mind in the pretzel. They shit all wrap me up. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm. And some type of destruction here though, or some type of chaos. Again, manifesting. Okay. Yeah. See, this is also making me feel like though, Pisces, in the past when you was wrapped up, of course we all have a karmic past. I don't give a fuck nobody say, okay. When you was in karmicville, okay, it was just. It was just. It was fair for this person to manifest this bullshit. Okay. It's something about you protecting them when it came to some type of shame or regrets or something like that. Yeah, it's giving you destroyed that though when you recover. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, it's like a change of events. Mm-hmm. You learned some type of lessons over time. Mm-hmm. About guilt, about shame, about remorse. So now it seems as if you're taking the action to guard yourself. You're not doing shit that's gonna encourage those type of thoughts, those type of emotions, those type of you know what I mean? Okay. So yeah, it's certain activities that you simply don't engage in no more. Fool card, Aquarius energy. I'm telling you, you have to take a leap of faith. All right. Make a decision when it comes to Page of Pentacles, a fresh start. Okay. Using the skills that you have in order to manifest opportunities. Like trusting yourself. Okay. It's making me really feel like, you know how they say like going out on the limb type energy, like stepping outside of the box. I don't know how else to explain that. Like you invested in yourself. You stopped paying attention outwardly. You paid a lot more attention inwardly. Okay. Mm-hmm. And if you went through your life, it's almost like auditing your life. I kid you not. And when you found shit that you did not like, found things that you found, was not there for your greater good, you took action. Remove that shit. Okay. And it's something about quickly. You started assessing people. If you felt a certain type of way when you had a conversation with somebody, you might have brushed it the first time. The second time you felt it again, oh no, hell no, I'm gonna stop talking to you depending on what the feeling was. Okay. You started paying attention to your dreams. You started paying attention to those nudges. You started paying attention and you would make changes right away. Okay. As soon as the awareness came, you didn't babysit that shit. You didn't, you know what I mean, you cold turkeyed it, dead it, put a stamp on it then. Okay, spirit, you said what? Okay, shit, they out of here. Okay, you said stop doing what? Okay. Hey, I remember when I first started hitting my ascensions real quick, one of my main ones was coffee. I've always drunk coffee, like since my adult, love the fuck out of coffee. Real live old lady. I promise you. And when I had to tap into my spirit guides told me that I had to leave the coffee alone to stop drinking the coffee. Yeah, they said the coffee was fucking with my vision. It was, and I understood that. I did stop. Okay. I stopped. All right. My shit got the booming. And then I eased back into it. I damn sure don't drink coffee as much as I used to. Okay. At all. I do still drink coffee, but yeah, nah. Not half as much. Had to tone it down. And shit, here we are. So it's like, yeah. Sometimes you just, that's that doing things in moderation, taking breaks. You be having to reset your energy sometimes. See, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, Two of Swords. I told you. You be having to pause, okay? Reset. You're healing. Listen. See, it's something about you deciding to hold back when it came to your focus. You deciding to hold back when it came to your Lord. You deciding to hold back, period. Okay? Again, from anything which does not serve you. And you balance a situation out. Okay? It's something about like divine timing, a divine intervention. It's something about like, again, you cooperating with your spirit team. Like you focus. And when they spoke, action. I ain't even got to go through that again because we already just went through that, Pisces. Yeah, Knight of Cups, following your heart's desires. Okay, you have to invest into your dreams. Okay. Moon card, Cancer, Pisces, your energy. See, it's something about an illusion when it comes to this King of Swords and this Ace of Cups, this new love energy. So it's making me feel like somebody was more so trying to get you wrapped up like they were actually going to offer you something and they wasn't going to offer you shit. I promise you. It's like somebody had a whole lot of secrets, a whole lot of hidden shit. I kid you not. But they had learned to be charming over time in order to place a person in a position of being indecisive, like uncertain. Okay? Mm-hmm. But it's something about like some type of chemistry, attraction, the spark that you got when it comes to, again, this Page of Pentacles. Whatever this gift is, whatever was bestowed upon you is making me feel like when it comes to that ascension, that Ace of Cups, whatever spiritual gift, maybe they told you to go the other motherfucking way. Okay? Go the other way. Take a leap of faith toward your destiny. Okay? AKA that going inward. And it was a sudden, intense change here. Yeah. Because again, somebody had you stuck. They had you trapped when it came to a painful ending. This Gemini, this lover, baby, they was gonna ride your ass to hell is what they was gonna do. And put you in a position where they left you like fighting by yourself quickly. They was gonna do that shit. Okay? It's something about them influencing people to attack you, influencing people that, again, your innocence was an illusion, that you're naive. Like somebody really was, they was gonna have people attack you. Okay? And it's making me feel like because they was gonna have some shit on them, they was gonna connect it to you and then say that you was the initiator. You kicked this off. It's some hidden shit going on here with this new beginning. Look, King of Pentacles. And I kid you not, it's something about somebody having some type of material success, which is why they was able to have some type of influence and when it come to getting action taken or people doing shit. Okay? Mm-hmm. It's something about some type of two-faced energy though. Somebody was juggling. Again, that's what you seen. That's what started to, you know what I mean, become apparent to you. Look, and you had to be confident when it came to sacrificing this shit. Because somebody was struggling. They were struggling, and I'm telling you, it's something here with some type of abandonment, isolation that you wasn't paying attention to. When shit get hard, Five of Wands, conflict, Six of Swords, a person was gonna choose calmer waters. Look, Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, Emperor. Yeah, we ain't gotta do all that. Just know that they couldn't shit on you, Pisces, okay? They couldn't shit on you, and you got yourself up out that motherfucking jam, and now somebody is focused on you. They want to know just how, okay? That was your read, baby.